Hello, everybody, and welcome to the class.
Hello, man. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. So, today's class, we're going to talk about a few different subjects, but some of what we have before. Welcome, everybody.
Bora, que é só
Agora começa 12 meses
Welcome, Marlene.
em inglês. É aqui.
All right, so let's get started with the class. And start the
Hi, Mark.
E hoje não. Hi.
It's because I'm muted. Okay. All right. Sorry. Now, Ivan, where? What time is it?
Sorry.
What time is it, Ivan?
What time now? It's no past 38.
Okay. It's. It, could you repeat that again?
Okay. What time now? It's no 38.
All right. 12:38. So we don't say noon 38. So it would be 12:38 is the time.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So no problem. And what time do you get up in the morning?
I'm good up is at 4:30
Okay.
a.m.
4:30 a.m. Okay, good. And what time do you go to bed normally? Do you go to
Do you
bed
can share
early?
again?
What time do you go to bed? Do you go to bed early
I,
or do you go to bed late?
I'm go in the late.
Late. Okay. All right. Okay, good. All right. Let me see if I can add somebody. I don't know. Seems like some people are having technical difficulty, but all right. So good. What time do you go home from your job?
I'm I'm coming home and I arrived in my home at 6 p.m.
Okay. All right. Good. Let's go to the next slide. So usually I get up at 6 a.m. usually. And then if I am out or working, I usually get home at about 6 p.m. That's normally about what time that I get home. So if I'm working, if I'm outside of the house, if I work at home, then it is different. But I usually go to bed late. But if I am working on a contract, many times I go to bed early. So, but right now I'm not doing a contract, so hours are different. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, Ivan, what are you doing right now?
I'm studying English together.
Okay, all right, good. And what did you do yesterday?
Sorry, it's a cut and your voice.
Okay, what did you do yesterday?
I'm work and after I'm go in my house.
Okay, all right. And what do you plan to do tomorrow?
Uh, it's connect. It's very bad, and I don't understand your voice.
Okay, what do you plan to do tomorrow?
I listen it last tomorrow, and in the middle I don't understand it's cut.
Okay, all right. So what are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm in my house. I get up at um, 9 o'clock a.m. And I'm staying in my home.
Okay, all right, good. So you're going to relax.
Yes.
Okay, good. So that is similar to my plan. Tomorrow I'm going to relax. Actually, today after class I'm going to take care of a few things and then I'm going to relax and not do anything tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow I will rest, and tomorrow night I have to travel. Hopefully it will be okay with the situation in Brazil. But today I am going to finish packing my bags and then relax, pay a few bills, and that will be it. Yesterday I just worked. I did a little bit of research and prepared information for future classes, and that's about it. I also corresponded with people that will be receiving services from me, and that is mostly what I did yesterday. So go ahead, Ivan. Do you have something to say?
So I'm it's a it's very important. You are in the long and the day, and you in the do you do it? Do you doing it? A very everything important.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. So, do you do you have a lot of work today? Are you very busy today?
So I have it a little time. It's very important for me and together in the student and field.
Okay.
So I'm still together in the field and have colleagues and on the Skype. It's very nice.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. Let's. All right. Let's go to the next one here. And I don't know. I guess that didn't go earlier. So what?
Yes, I'm.
Okay, go ahead. What do you do, Ivan? What do you do at work every day?
So Monday I'm get up at 4 p.m. I am, and I'm going to my work. And before I'm stay and have a class, and I study a little time English. After I'm going in my work, and
Well,
I'm
this is a different
I'm
question. This. I'm not asking you what you are doing, but I'm asking you what do you do. So this is the. So like if I ask what do you do, then it's a question like what's your profession? What do you do professionally?
okay. Oh, sorry.
No,
It,
that's what we're here to learn.
so do you tell me about it in the long day, and do you in the question I do you do it and you think
No,
about
oh,
my day?
no problem. I switched on it, so not a problem.
Okay. I'm
Go ahead.
I'm I'm engineer and project its structures and steel.
Okay. All right. Very good. So my what I do professionally is well right now I teach English, so that's one of my professions that I do, and the other is that I do logistics. That's been my main profession is logistics and a teacher. So I have as much time teaching as I do working in logistics. I would say fairly close because most of my profession I have been designated as a teacher or an instructor. So I have done a lot of teaching. So I've been teaching English for about 6 years, somewhere around there. And I teach English usually for free or a very low cost. And then the other thing that I do is I work in logistics or training. So that's kind of what I do. And I also, but I like what I do, the different professions, and I really don't like the question I put in there. What do you hate about your job? And there is, for me, I don't really think about things that I dislike about a job. I always, because I think it's not relevant, so I don't really worry about that. But what does irritate me is working with people who have bad attitudes about work, and I dislike bad attitudes. But as far as a job is concerned, it's usually not it's usually not relevant about liking a job. As far as I'm concerned, it's more of what you can do to improve things around you, looking for solutions. Because problems, for me, problems are every problem has a solution, and that's what I look at. And really, the purpose of a job is to resolve problems. I mean, that's why we have businesses, because we resolve problems. We have an engineer resolves problems of building a bridge or making a piece of machinery work. So those the way of an engineer is to resolve problems. I do logistics, so I resolve the problems of moving products from point A to point B at the most cost effective manner. So that's the way I look at um, problems. So I don't hate work. I actually enjoy doing work. So what is your opinion about that, Ivan?
So, my opinion is about everything. It's very important. It's a teacher and engineer and have his professions. And I need and you need one people and everything and help and work together and war. It's need one person, uh, engineer or and it's my opinion.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you. I think well, really, most professions are very important. Most professions are important. We need engineers. We need teachers. We need all these different professions to participate in society. Of course, I mean we have teachers are the foundation of everything else, but we have to look at what are the different professions and and the foundation. I'm sorry, I got distracted by something. But if we look at the the responsibility of a teacher to create to turn people into engineers, to turn people into doctors and other such professions, it is sort of the pinnacle of what of how great a
Uh,
society is.
so sorry. I mean, I have a question.
Okay,
Uh, in your professional, tell me about it. Very important for you.
what's very important?
Yes, it's and very important for you
Well,
in your profession.
okay, in my profession as a teacher, I think it's important because people need education is the key to success, and people without an education are have a difficult time with survival, basically. So the basic needs of survival. And I remember my teacher once said, this was in the This is when I was about 12 years old. He basically said, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. And some people complain about the cost of going to a university, but in reality, the cost of not getting an education is much more expensive if it is a good education. But we have of course we have different views on that, but that's to me, I think it's very important to help people succeed and to help others, because if you help others, you improve your own society. So you have to make improvements. When there's no charity in a society, the society will fail. So you have to help others to succeed. Whatever you think. Now, as far as logistics is concerned, I think it's very important because the cost of food products and everything else is reduced by logistics. And one of the reasons why costs are so high in Brazil is because of logistics and the failure to follow logistical process. And it's not just fuel prices, but it's also the processes that are used in the industries. That I mean, that's why some companies are able to compete better than others, because they have a good logistical process. So that's
So,
those are all important.
so um, in your in your profession, it's tell me about you. What do you state about people's and your student and the group and your work and the other thing? Tell me about your opinion.
Could you repeat that again? I'm not sure what my opinion about the group, or my ask me one question, so and then I'll answer each question at a time.
What state? Uh, Tell me about it's your opinion and the group on the stud together in the and on the Skype or in your work or in your home. Everything and about English.
Okay. Well, I mean, of course, I think it's important to to um, to teach other people English, because I think that the schools have a lack of English teachers, and so it's important to um, to learn English so that they can have a chance to possibly reach out to other organizations outside of the country. It's important to know two languages at least, because it opens your possibilities for different organizations. I lost two jobs because I did not speak French. So if I would, there were two really good jobs that I could have done, but I didn't speak French. But I did get a good job because I spoke Portuguese. One time I got a good job working in Sao Paulo years ago because I spoke Portuguese. So I think it's very important to speak the multiple languages in order to have more success. It opens doors and creates more. So I guess it's time for you to go back to work, Ivan.
Yes, and then finish now. It's I come back to my work.
Okay.
Thank you your attention. Stay in with it, God,
Okay.
and next class. See you later.
All right. Take care. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye.